Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lauren Fix, and this is the 2024 Lexus UX. This is the smallest SUV that Lexus makes, and it's hybrid, it seats 5 passengers, it's front engine, and it's all-wheel drive, or you can get it in front-wheel drive. There are a few changes for 2024. We'll take it for a test drive. We'll talk about the pluses and minuses at the end. We'll cover pricing and its competitors. So let's get started with the vehicle. Just want to do a quick commercial break and ask you to subscribe. About 80% of my viewers are not subscribing, and I do appreciate the support. Thanks so much. Make sure to like and share. One option for the UX 250h is it has an F-Sport handling package. This version brings sportier suspension, more supportive front seats, a slick-looking gauge cluster, and a lot of other enhancements. LED headlights are standard, and that spindle grille is distinctive of the Lexus name. Our test vehicle is an F-Sport. There's a logo here to just confirm that, and it rides on 18-inch alloy wheels on all-season tires. There are no visual exterior changes for the UX for 2024. However, it does have a really nice warranty of 4 years or 50,000 miles. Powertrain is 6 years or 70,000 miles, and that hybrid powertrain is 10 years or 150,000 miles, which is pretty impressive, and it includes 1 year of complimentary maintenance up to 10,000 miles. Coming around to the back of the sporty UX is this nice upper rear wing, which I do like with the black roof. This does have a sunroof, and of course you've got your wiper blade down here. Again, maybe when they redo this vehicle, they'll tuck that wiper blade up underneath. I just like it clean. Also, wiper blades are expensive, even these little ones in the back, and it's best to save a few bucks by keeping it protected from the weather. Across the back, you've got your LED taillights, that Lexus logo, and a really nice clean back of matte black and gloss black, just to add to that sportier look. Put the vehicle into reverse, and you've got a really nice crystal clear camera and lines to show you which way to go. When it comes to seating, the Lexus UX has very comfortable supportive seats that have adjustable lumbar. I do like the red stitching and the red details that are in the seat. There are other color combinations, and I've seen some pretty cool ones, so make sure to check that out on the factory website before you make a decision. Seats come heated and ventilated. The F-Sport headrests have the embossment here in the seats. They come 3-stage heated, 3-stage ventilated, and also automatic, which includes the heated steering wheel, and that's all on the center console. Going into the second row, this is where it gets kind of tight. And this is true with pretty much all the vehicles in this category. Some have more than others, but this is probably one of the biggest negatives: cargo space, which we'll talk about in a second, and knee room. I have this seat set for me, and I'm 5'8", so it really limits the space. There is a pocket only behind the passenger seat, ventilation behind the center console, 2 charge ports here that are USB-C, and in the door, there is no storage. Window lifts, speaker, that's it. So what do you do if you got a cup holder? Well, there's 2 cup holders here in the armrest. It holds 2 child safety seats on the outboard seating. But overall, the seats are pretty flat back here, and it is kind of tight. There are different drive modes available as well: power, normal, eco. You can set up your chassis to either sport or normal. Then, of course, you can set up your air conditioning to be more eco-friendly or normal. We'll leave that on eco, a mixture of everything. Going into the seating section, you can get your comfort, whether you want this automatic for whichever setting you would like. You can do the same thing with your climate. Of course, you can use the regular controls as well. Trip information, your energy flow, which I really like. So you can go between the hybrid with this Atkinson cycle engine or back to gas. You can use both, and it can watch that energy flow and be more aware of what's going on. Navigation system as well is included. And this UX screen is 12.3-inch touchscreen, built-in navigation, wireless charging, and 8-speaker premium audio system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, and 4 USB ports for charging. There are 2 available packages, which includes the heated front seats, rain-sensing windshield wiper blades, and better interior materials, as well as a sunroof. Now, the options can get a little pricey. You can add a head-up display and so forth, but the wireless charging is $75. Windshield de-icer is $100. The intuitive park assist is $565. The power rear door with kick sensor is $550. Premium paint, which is on this car, which is beautiful, is $595. The F-Sport heated steering wheel, which is also really nice, is $150. Audio system is AM, FM, all your standard settings. Nothing unusual here whatsoever. Really easy to use, very intuitive. Nice vents, climate control with actual buttons down below, wireless charging, 2 cup holders, and then behind that cup holders is your shifter, your EV mode, your heated and ventilated seats, which have automatic, as well as this very cool 2-way optional center console lid, which I think is one of the best things I've seen. In front of the driver, you have digital gauges that allow for different modes depending upon what information you would like to have in front of you. And you can adjust all of your safety settings all on the steering wheel. Pretty easy to do. Set whatever you want to set. One of the unique features is this gauge adjustment. You can press the button and keep it simple, all the information you need in front of you. Or if you prefer that additional screen here, there's additional information, including your energy monitors, your G-forces in the sport mode. I love that, so you can see what it does. Tire pressure, or you want nothing. All that information is here. Remember that the UX is a 5-star National Highway Traffic Safety Administration crash test, and every model is equipped with a Lexus Safety System Plus 2.5 suite of features, which includes adaptive cruise control with lane centering, standard automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, standard lane departure warning with lane keeping assist, and standard adaptive cruise control with lane centering feature. Under the hood is one engine choice, the Atkinson Cycle double overhead cam 16-valve 2-liter inline 4-cylinder engine that has 2 electric motors. Combined output of 181 horsepower, and that's backed with the 1.4-liter kilowatt-hour nickel metal hydride battery pack. Comes front-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, and it's backed by a continuous variable automatic transmission. 0 to 60 time for the all-wheel drive is 8.6 seconds, and the front-wheel drive is 0 to 60 of 8.2. Fuel economy is 43 miles a gallon in the city and 41 on the highway for the front-wheel drive, and the all-wheel drive is 41 miles to the gallon in the city and 38 miles a gallon on the highway. Our F-Sport vehicle has improved suspension details and 18-inch wheels on run-flat tires. So I decided to take the Lexus UX for a trip up to Niagara Falls, since I don't live very far, about 30 to 45 minutes, depending on traffic. And I really liked the highway drive. Now you have to remember, this is a hybrid vehicle. It gets 43 miles to the gallon in the city on the front wheel drive and 41 miles to the gallon on the all-wheel drive. Now this is the all-wheel drive. This is the F-Sports. You're getting the sportier handling, the 18-inch wheels. You know, I really have always liked this car, although it's small and it is a bit pricey for the category. It is a Lexus, so you're getting a reliable vehicle. Now, if you said, well, I like the Lexus, I want all this, but I don't necessarily want to step up to the full luxury, look at the Prius. The new Prius is pretty impressive. So there are some options available, but overall, I'm really liking the ride of this vehicle, going over a lot of bumps and so forth. Brakes are nice and firm. So this is a hybrid, so you're gonna get a really good balance of everything that you want. Fuel efficiency, good handling, excellent visibility. It's got an around view camera. Of course, this is the top trim level. It's also the F Sport. But overall, this vehicle has no changes from last year. So if you'd like the 23, you might be able to find a deal on the lot. If you go, no, I want a new car. I'm looking for a lot of driving. Maybe you're an on-the-road salesperson. You want something that's reliable, that's going to get great fuel economy. You don't want a plug-in version. This is absolutely one of the vehicles to consider. I've always liked this car. I know it's one of those kind of quirky cars that you pay a lot of money for, but I like the fact that it has everything that Lexus offers, which is Toyota. This vehicle has all the standard safety features, the lane change departure, around view camera, forward collision warning, all the things that you want. Navigation system, huge screen, easy to use. We went through all these details, but when you drive the vehicle, especially if you're considering this, I mean, I'm driving over some pretty rough roads, and we're going to go over some brick roads. There's a little bit of sound, but you're getting that quieter sound because you're getting that luxury brand. So again, these are things that consumers don't always think about, but this makes the most sense when you want luxury, you want fuel efficiency, you want to be able to have everything. This vehicle will do it for you in a small vehicle. There are some pluses and minuses. We'll talk about cargo space and price, and that is something you want to stay for. We're getting to that in just a second. When it comes to cargo space, there is 17 cubic feet of storage. The rear seats fold down 60/40. Our test vehicle has the optional first aid kit that velcros to the back of the seat. Underneath the cover is more additional storage that is hidden. The 2024 Lexus UX starts at $36,000 and goes up to $42,000. Our test vehicle is the F Sport fully loaded, and it came in at $45,990 with all those extra options, which makes this vehicle even nicer. When it comes to the pros and cons, this is a very fuel-efficient vehicle. It's compact and it's easy to drive with really nice technology and top safety features, which is really important on an SUV. On the negative side, small luggage area, cramped back seat, and a little slow on acceleration, but this vehicle really does offer a lot when it comes to luxury. When it comes to competitors, there are a few vehicles in this category. The BMW X1, of course the Audi offers a version, the Volvo XC40, the Mini Countryman JCW, which is one of my favorite vehicles, and the Mercedes-Benz GLB. Now, there are other vehicles in this category that did not list. We're going to list them down below in the description with links to those reviews so you can do all your homework in one place. I'm sure you have additional questions when it comes to the 2024 Lexus UX. Put them down in the description below. Let's start that conversation. If you got value from this video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to support our channel, you can buy me a cup of coffee or just stay a little longer and we'll give you another way to save some money. All the links, social media, book, podcast, and everything are down in the description. We appreciate your support. I'm Lauren Fix. We'll see you next time. Have you ever thought, why in the world is my wireless bill so darn high? What are we paying all this money for? Speed, coverage, data, access to 5G, unlimited talk and text, mobile hotspots? We are partnering with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile offers all of these features for as low as $15 per month. They're reimagining the wireless shopping experience and made it easy and online. No stores, no salespeople, just huge direct-to-use savings. Why should you pay more when you have access to premium wireless? Mint Mobile runs on the nation's largest 5G network. Whether you use your phone to watch YouTube, listen to podcasts, or play games, you get the same speed and performance as the big guys while connecting to Mint's network. How hard is it to switch your service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's hard, but switching to Mint is super easy. Thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most phones now have, you can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. And if your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. Just go to trymintmobile.com/LaurenFix, also linked in the description down below, to get premium wireless for $15 a month.